Late one night, Albus Dumbledore and Minerva McGonagall, professors at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, along with groundskeeper Rubeus Hagrid, deliver an orphaned infant named Harry Potter to his aunt and uncle, Petunia and Vernon, his only living relatives. Years have passed. Now Harry has grown up 10 years old. His uncle family's attitude with him is very cruel. He used to beat him and lock him in his room downstairs. One day, some letters are delivered for Harry from somewhere. His uncle tears them up. Suddenly, letters start to come from everywhere like a rain. Being irritated, his uncle brings him and his family to a desolate place. At the same time, a giant-like human Rubeus Hagrid approaches there. He tells Harry that his parents had the knowledge about witchcraft. They are no more. He tells him that he is also a wizard. Giving him an admit letter to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, he takes Harry to London with him. They go to the Wizarding Bank where Harry withdraws his parents' left money. Then they go to buy a wizard wand, which is going to be used in the School of Witchcraft by Harry. Then Hagrid gives Harry an owl. Harry asks him how his parents died, as he had been told that they died in car accident. Hagrid tells him that they were killed by a wizard called Voldemort. You were too young at that time. Your forehead mark has also been given by him. Hagrid drops Harry at a station. Railway platform to Hogwarts School is appeared while crossing a wall. He moves to his train, crossing that wall. There he meets a blonde-haired boy named Ron, a girl named Hermione. They are befriended. Afterwards, they reach the School of Witchcraft. Harry also meets Draco Malfoy, who is from a wealthy, pure-blood wizard family. The two immediately form a rivalry. Draco teases Ron too much for being poor. Then Principal Albus Dumbledore reaches there. He warns that the third floor in Right Direction and Dark Forest places are forbidden to visit. Professor McGonagall groups them into 4 sections. One of the professors, named Snape, is looking at Harry curiously. Consequently, Harry's wound starts aching. The students assemble in the Great Hall where the Sorting Hat sorts the first years in 4 respective houses: Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. Harry is placed into Gryffindor alongside Ron and Hermione, while Draco is sorted into Slytherin, a house noted for dark wizards. Next day, when they are taking lunch, students get something from their parents, but nothing comes for Harry. Now a class regarding flying broomsticks takes place. After class, Malfoy throws a ball mischievously. Harry catches his thrown ball while flying on the broomstick. It is witnessed by Professor McGonagall. She assigns Harry a role of Seeker of the Quidditch team. Seeker is one who catches the golden ball while flying on the broomstick in the game. Hermione says to him, "Your father is also a Seeker and you also have become a Seeker." While returning to the Gryffindor common room, the staircases change paths, leading Harry, Ron, and Hermione to the 3rd floor, which is restricted. There they discover a giant 3-headed dog named Fluffy. They go to their rooms while escaping from it. In the following day, the captain of Quidditch team shows a golden ball to Harry. He tells him that whose Seeker will catch the ball first, that team will be victorious. In the coming scene, it is seen that everyone is taking lunch. But Hermione is not present there because she in girls' bathroom upset with Ron. A person comes there while running and tells that giant creature has entered the school. All are afraid. Ron and Harry go to search for Hermione. On the other side, that giant creature moves to the girls' bathroom. Ron and Harry rushes to girls' bathroom and rescue Hermione. They get 5 points to defeat that creature. The day for the game Quidditch has come. Gryffindor team gets the 20 points playing perfectly. The other team members begin to hit them. Then Harry's broomstick begins to lose its balance. Hermione observes that Professor Snape is uttering some enchanted words, so she goes to him and sets his clothes on fire. After this, Harry's broomstick is stabilized. Now Harry is finding difficulty to catch that ball. Fortunately, he brings the victory for his team, catching the golden ball. On the Christmas day, Harry gets his father's invisibility cloak as a gift. As the name suggests, wearing the cloak he becomes invisible. He goes to library, wearing it so he may get some information about what is actually that 3-headed dog is guarding, but he is unable to know about it. He looks at on a large mirror where he sees his parents standing with him. Then school principal comes there and tells Harry that this mirror reflects your inner dreams. Don't trust it, otherwise you may lose your courage. The trio discover that Fluffy is guarding the Philosopher's Stone, a magical object that can turn metal into gold and moreover can make a man immortal. They think Professor Snape is after this stone. Hagrid tells them that he himself is the guard of that stone. Malfoy witnesses them there. He complains to the Professor McGonagall and she punishes all of them because of the visit to that place. As a punishment, they are sent to Dark Forest with Hagrid. Going there, Harry observes that a mysterious thing has killed a unicorn. As that unicorn killer is about to attack him, a mythical centaur appears there. It tells that the blood of unicorns strengthens that entity. That entity wants to become mighty like in the past. Harry thinks that he may be Voldemort. Harry, Hermione, and Ron think whether that stone is secure or not. It is quite possible that Snape just wants to steal this stone to give it to Voldemort. We will observe him, going at night. When they go to 3rd floor, Fluffy is awakened. Anyhow, they escape from Fluffy and move under the room, but they are trapped in a plant-like creature. They hardly get rid from that trap. Now they need to move further and they have to open a door with the right key as that place is full of flying keys. Harry identifies a rusty key to open the gate and works. Then they go to a chessboard room where a big chess game is placed. They play is very dangerous. They themselves were the chess pieces. While playing this game, Hermione and Ron are left behind and only Harry proceeds further. Harry discovers that Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher Quirinus Quirrell wants the stone. Snape had figured it out and had been protecting Harry. That day, he was uttering the enchanted words in order to protect Harry. Quirrell removes his turban and reveals a weakened Voldemort living on the back of his head. Dumbledore's protective enchantment places the stone in Harry's possession. Voldemort attempts to bargain the stone from Harry in exchange for resurrecting his parents, but Harry refuses. Quirrell attempts to kill Harry. When Harry touches Quirrell's skin, it burns Quirrell, turns him to ashes. Voldemort's soul rises from the pile and escapes, knocking out Harry as it passes through him. Harry recovers in the school infirmary. Dumbledore says the stone has been destroyed to prevent misuse and that Ron and Hermione are safe. Dumbledore reveals how Harry defeated Quirrell when his mother Lily died to save Harry. A love-based protection against Voldemort was placed on him. Harry, Ron, and Hermione are rewarded with house points for their heroism, tying them for first place with Slytherin. Dumbledore then awards 10 points to their housemate Neville Longbottom for having had the courage to stand up to the trio, granting Gryffindor the House Cup. Harry returns to the Dursleys for the summer. He is happy to finally have a real home at Hogwarts. Subscribe for more videos like this, turn on the notification, and leave a like to help the channel out.